Hi everyone, hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Cardano. Once again, thank you for your continued support. Really do appreciate everything you do to contribute towards the growth of CoinsKid here. Thank you very much, okay? Really do appreciate all the really nice comments, the warm feedback, everything. I try to read every comment, and it's really nice to see you engaging with the videos here and helping the community grow as well. So it's all good. And if you're not a member of the Telegram group, definitely head over to that. There's a budding community in there, and I don't see any question go unanswered, so to speak, and it's all good. It's all golden. Big thumbs up to everyone. And also thank you very much to all the patrons that are supporting me, and also there was a great chat last night. There's so much going on. It's great. Long may it continue in this bull run. So right now, Cardano, basically a little bit shy of our price prediction yesterday, that $1.42. But all the other targets have been met so far. But you can see where it's run into a level of resistance right there at that 141. So that's basically showing at the minute it's a little bit overextending. And you can see that from the EMAs as well, to be fair, because you can see it's pumped up. Really massive pump. I mean, there, from there to there, what is that? That's huge. Let's measure that. So from that local bottom right now, you can see that Cardano is roughly up 42%. So that's mega for Cardano of such a large market cap as well. It's huge. So it's all good. But I want to make you aware that there's something called buy the hype and sell the news, okay? And with buy the hype and sell the news, you do tend to see a really big push on the hype, and then when the news comes out, and it's not necessarily news that everyone's anticipating, and sometimes it is the news that people are anticipating, and it comes out, and then you can't understand why it's gone through a sell-off. But there's a lot of FOMO and a lot of hype on the hype, okay? Basically, that's why it's called hype. And then there's a lot of selling on the news, regardless of whether or not it's good or bad, to be honest with you. So you have something called buy the hype and sell the news. Look into it. So just to make you aware, Cardano could actually be going through a little bit of that right now, okay? There could be a little bit of buy the hype and sell the news going on, because obviously with the news that potentially coming out tomorrow, I think it's Friday, so always tread with caution. And obviously, you know, when you start to see something a little bit overextended like this, just tread with a little bit of caution, because you want to see that healthy rollback, because this is what you want for Cardano. Honestly, this is what you want to see, is something like this, where it goes up, rests, goes up, rests, where it goes up, rests, and each time when it's resting and it's creating its swing low, because these are called swing highs, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, swing low. A good signal that it's growing nicely and organically and not getting too overextended, and not looking for the blow off top, just like you've got them off over there when you're getting them blow off tops. A good signal for that is obviously don't get too extended, and obviously you need to be resting on the previous swing high support. So you can see that when it goes up, it rests on the previous swing high support, which is good. So potentially what I'm saying to you right now is that Cardano, if it does start to roll over, a good entry point would be at $1.34. If you do start to see it roll here and not actually get to that particular price prediction today, then you could see it sort of roll over a little bit. And if it does, that would be a fantastic entry, in my opinion, at $1.34 to get back into Cardano, because I do expect more upside, okay, for Cardano. I do. And I'll tell you exactly right now where I do anticipate the next impulsive wave to get to. So based just purely off the previous impulsive wave there, I do think that if Cardano was to come down to its previous swing high and rest, you may potentially look at it doing something like this, where it goes up a little bit from here, perhaps meets our price prediction, rolls over, back tests the previous swing high before continuation and next impulsive wave to potentially taking up to $1.54, which is literally the all-time high, isn't it? So which would bring you back up into the ascending triangle, invalidate that larger ABC correction, and see you marching on towards that $2. So it's all good. It's all golden at the minute. If we can get this pump for Cardano and the news and the hype, and get more into the hype, you would see that high broken, you'd invalidate that larger ABC correction, and you potentially wouldn't see Cardano come down to this sort of 80 cents mark, which is a deeper C wave correction in this Elliott wave theory. And then you could potentially, just like we're looking on XRP and VeChain, you could be saying that, okay, well, that's A, that's B, and that's C, and the correction's done, and now we're marching on in that new impulsive wave there in Elliott wave theory. So that would be absolutely amazing to just get on with this bull run and get all this consolidation behind us and march on. So that is basically Cardano. Just a quick little update for you today. I will drop a couple of trades in. Obviously, you've got this trade here. If you do start to see it roll now, then do anticipate that you have topped here and you are looking for a retracement wave. So do anticipate that you could potentially come back down to the previous swing high, which would be a fantastic entry to get involved. So if you do start to see it form another couple of candles where it's struggling a little bit, just like it did here, it's gone up in that impulsive wave and forming a couple of candles where it starts to come back down itself, it's making these lower highs. Do you see that? Then do anticipate a lovely little short back down, where are we, just there, back down to this previous swing high as a level of support, around about 3 to 4%. Trade there, and then if it did actually get down there, then you could look at a lovely, and it holds, it doesn't lose it, you could look at a lovely little long there for Cardano up to the next impulsive wave of around 14%. So that's Cardano. Hopefully, you know, we get up to that price prediction there. And again, you do need to see that, to be honest with you. You do need to see that roll back and come back to that previous swing high, because that would make these EMAs look a lot more healthier, just like they are looking relatively healthier. You don't want them to get too extended, because like I've said to you, when you get too extended and get too far away from the EMAs, you're creating that big rollover and that blow off top, and effectively that double bottom where you run out of steam and just come back on yourself, and you don't want that. You don't want that. But yeah, that's Cardano. Stay strong, stay safe, and most importantly, stay tuned, and I'll be back tomorrow with another update. Onwards and upwards for Cardano. Bye bye.